Hello, I'm that guy in the driver's hat, telling it like it is since before they had driver's hats. What's just me here in this comfy office chair of criticism and contempt? Well, none other than the ultimate salt in the wound or icing on the cake that we know as touchdown celebrations. With the evolution of touchdown celebrations, there's been a lot of debate over the years of if they belong in the game or don't belong, and how far is too far, how much is too much. Does it become more about me and less about the team? Some celebrations are good, some are bad. Love them or hate them, I'm going to tell you the truth about touchdown celebrations. Touchdown celebrations are what is holding the entertainment value of football together, especially in pro sports. Touchdown celebrations gives the fans insight into the personality of their favorite players, allowing for a deeper and more connected experience during the game. Now, I know what you're thinking. Do touchdown celebrations really add that much to a sport that, quite frankly, is probably the most popular in the American culture today? And the answer is yes. It could be Barry Sanders handing the ball to the referee, or Ocho Cinco doing an Irish jig in the back of the end zone. Touchdown celebrations always reflect the personality of the player celebrating. Now, there has been a lot of debate over the years on whether touchdown celebrations truly belong in the game or not. But, love them or hate them, they're here to stay. And here's some that do it the best. Okay, so I'm not going to make this into a history lesson, and who knows or even cares what the first touchdown celebration was, because we all know what post-game after parties were like back in the 20s. Yeah. Now, with that being said, there is one old timer I have to pay homage to. None other than Billy White Shoes Johnson. Famous for the funky chicken, of course. For the first time, he repeated a touchdown celebration, and it took off. It got popular. And really, this is the first instance where we see football moving out of its own range into pop culture. And now today, we see pop culture moving into football. And because he was the first, I have to give him some love. Now, we see this a lot today. And if you fast forward from then about 60 years, it's all over the place. And this is just one way how celebrations can make football more relatable to the people watching the game. Pop culture references, they're all over the place. Look at a few years ago, 2004, the Dougie was popular. Every person that scored was doing the Dougie. Today, we have Discount Double Check, Aaron Rodgers, it's in commercials. Terrio, everybody scoring is doing the Terrio dance. It's all over the place. These are necessary aspects of the game that make the game fun and entertaining. And that's really not it. You have other aspects such as, well, common personality traits that you see in the everyday world. We all know a lunch pail guy. We all know that guy that loves to humbly brag about himself. We all know that guy that's a team player and works well with others. These are all aspects of players' personalities that come through, that shine while they celebrate. Clear to see. And in my opinion, the guy that spikes the ball when he scores a touchdown every time, Gronkowski, he's no different from the lunch pail guy that comes to work and leaves when it's time to leave. Humble brag, Barry Sanders, running off 30, 40-yard runs, scoring a touchdown, and handing the ball to the referee. And of course, in a work setting, school setting, we know the guy that works well with others. High-fiving a guy, the chest bump, slapping another guy on the helmet. It's really all the same. It's really just that aspect of that personality coming out for you to be able to see it and relate to it. And I'm not saying that's all there is to it. Of course there's more. How about the part that you get to celebrate with your favorite team, your favorite player scoring a touchdown? It's all relatability. That's why it's there. That's why it's great. That's why we love it. Your favorite player just scored a touchdown. You can be just as happy about it as he can. Well, almost. Look at any example of a guy scoring a game-winning touchdown. Now look at his face. Look at the exuberance, the elation, the happiness. Sometimes even tears of joy. When the players feel this, we as fans get to feel that as well. And that is why we love it. Down to the true essence of the game, touchdown celebrations really show us and remind us why we love the game in the first place. And because of that, no one should get rid of them. No one should hate touchdown celebrations. It's become a representation of what we all strive for, the joy of being successful. And for that, there should always be room for a touchdown celebration in the game of football. Now, I'm in the business of telling it like it is. So I'll be honest. Some celebrations are just selfish ego trips. True. There are points where players bolster themselves and bathe in glory instead of being happy about the situation in regards to the team's success. Sure, that happens. But I would argue that if it's done within the rules, it can represent something beautiful. The spirit of the game is one of joy, excitement, expression, and elation. And as the game evolves, I think it's only natural that the way the players are allowed to express themselves should have room to evolve as well. This is why we love the game. Because if only for a few hours a week, we get to step away from the grind of our daily lives and share in the excitement and success of the teams which represent our own personalities. And to me, it doesn't get any better than that. Well, I hope you've enjoyed being here in the driver's seat. Thanks for watching. I'm that guy in the driver's hat, and remember, tell it like it is.